Hi everyone, welcome back to Live Darts TV. We're here in Skegness for the Modus and MDA night. Unbelievable arena downstairs, and we're joined by the man himself, Colin Lloyd. Colin, how's it going?
No, very well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, very well. I haven't seen you since the match play, so only place to start. What an unbelievable event. Gary joining the Triple Crown.
Yeah.
Great achievement for him.
Oh, listen, he played absolutely magic, and let's not forget mentor, because it takes two people to make a final. And Jesus, what a final. It was absolutely brilliant. I mean, the tournament started off quite slow, really. Everybody was wondering when there's going to be 100 average. And then all of a sudden it just exploded into life. And it was sensational. It was brilliant. And, fair play to Gary Hansen, going up there, getting the job done and proving what a great champion he is.
I say you're now spotting for Sky Sports as well.
Yeah.
You enjoying it?
Yeah, I'm loving it. Yeah, it's great fun. The Sky crew, they're absolutely fantastic. There's... you got to be serious. You got to do your job properly and whatever, But it's always great job, everyone. Thanks very much for everyone's help. It's been great, and I'm loving it. Keith Dell has been great. Keith's got me involved in it, and like I say, it's just great to be involved. It's just great to be around with the big darts competitions again. So long may it continue.
Have you got your little black book? Will you play the way they go and things like that?
I'm leaving that to Keith at the minute.
I say, because you must have to do some homework for some players, because they all go weird and wonderful ways now.
Yeah, of course you do. But do you know what? Seriously, the thing about it is when you're in the heat and the throes of darts, there was one game I'd done, it was last year's Grand Slam, and it was Gary Anderson. Now, I know Gary Anderson for 108 goes treble 17, single 17, tops. And I sat there with a microphone, treble 17, single 17, top, single 17, treble 17, tops, Bang, bang, bang. And he went, oh, lovely jubbly. About 3 legs later, treble 17, single 17, top, single 17, treble 17, tops. I said, we all know, don't we? All of a sudden there's a boom. And I thought, I'm looking at the 17s, cameras on 17s. And I quickly glanced across and looked at my full screen. I went like that, single 8 tops, single 8 tops, So there's sometimes with a player, it's your head, it's your mindset.
Yeah.
Although Gary goes that way, sometimes when you're in the throes of a match,
it just feels right to go another way.
Yeah, you just go and you just do it. You just throw darts, and he didn't go the wrong way. He just went the way he felt comfortable at that moment in time. So you do have to be on the ball a little bit, otherwise you get caught out massively. Yeah.
Off the back of the match play, what would your moment of the match play be?
I don't know really. It was enthralling to watch. I think if I had to pick anything, it would be Jeffrey.
Yeah.
I thought Jeffrey played fantastic. He just went up there and got on with the job in hand. He played proper dart players, and he got up there and he showed the world as to why he's coming up the rankings and to why he's what we say is a proper dart player. And he went up there, he didn't get fazed by anyone or anything, he just went up there and got on with the job. And, I thought he was absolutely sensational for the event.
From there, they all hopped on a plane, World Series, down to the Oceanic region. Yeah. We've had 6 World Series events, 6 different winners. What an unbelievable place darts is in. And the World Series, some of those Aussie qualifiers and New Zealand qualifiers were unbelievable as well. Yeah,
I mean, that's how the game has grown over the years. They can see what goes on over here. They can see the match play, they can see the Grand Prix, they can see the World Championships, and they want to be part of it. And fair play to them. Of course you want to be part of it. If you're a darts player, you want to play against the best players in the world. And they're very fortunate that the best players in the world travel down to their part. They have their qualifiers, and they get the opportunity to get up there and play some darts against them. And there were some shocks. They got up there and they played darts. They didn't get fazed by the player, the situation or anything. And listen, it can only be good for world darts. And it just goes to show, like you say, 6 World Series, 6 different winners. You don't want to have someone winning it all the time. Although someone's on their game, everybody goes Van Gerwen, Van Gerwen, Van Gerwen. Listen, Michael's class. He's the world number 1, and world number 1 for a reason, because he is a class player. But when you've got the likes of Michael Smith, Mensah, Gary Anderson and all the other guys breathing on your tail, you have to be on your game. So 6 different winners, fantastic.
Touching there, Michael, yes, he is fantastic. And the way the ranking's done, he can't be caught.
Yeah.
Is he the best player in the world right now, in your opinion? Or has Gary overtaken him right now?
I don't know. I think you have to say it's Michael again, because yes, Gary Anderson won the match play, played superb, absolutely superb. Michael had an off day, got punished. But since then, he's won a couple of Europeans and whatever, and he's starting to try and stamp a bit of authority again. But if he lets his guard down, the likes of Anderson, Smith, Peter Wright, people like that, they're going to pounce. So he knows he's got to have his wits about him, he's got to have his guard up constantly, because them guys are there ready to strike and they don't fear him. So,
Nice. Obviously as well, BDO, huge news coming out there. Yeah. They've now lifted their restraints and people can now go across, try their hand at Q School. Good thing for darts, and are we seeing perhaps the first signs of maybe the PDC and the BDO actually getting along and working together?
Yeah, listen, it can only be good for darts. Everybody's dart players and whatever, and you want to pit your wits against the best. And I've never got into the situation of PDC are the best, BDO is the best, or anything like that. But it goes back to that little thing. If you think you're good enough, come and have a go. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. And I think it's great. You shouldn't restrict players for trying to earn a living, and trying to ply their trade against some of the best players in the world. I think it's great. I think the BDO have done a sensible thing, and like I say, I just think it can only be good for darts. And good luck to everyone involved.
Obviously, Colin, you were at the top for a long time, and now kids are taking up the sport because they can see the future in it. What would your 3 tips to any young aspiring player be that wants to come up and try their hand at it?
3 tips.
3 tips from Colin.
Practice, practice, practice. Like I just now said about Michael van Gerwen, he's the number 1 player in the world. He's creaming it. He's brilliant. Michael practices. If you think you can just turn up against, not saying even Michael, if you think you can turn up to someone who's ranked 64 lower in the world of the PDC, you're going to be sorely mistaken and you're going to get punished. And if you haven't put in the hard work, you will get found out. You have to put in the hard work. You have to practice. And I've always said to people, if you're too lazy to practice, you are not going to succeed. All the top players practice. They always have a certain time of the day where they're on that dartboard, because they enjoy what they're doing, they enjoy the lifestyle, they enjoy the nice big fat checks, and practice, practice, practice. And good luck to all the youngsters.
Here we are, the Colin Lloyd Dream Team. You're captain of your Friday night team.
Yep. 6
players, whoever you want, past, present, someone that you play with at the pub that you know. What would your 6-man dream team be? Oh,
God, Jesus. I don't know. Not including me.
You can pick yourself if you want.
No, I'm not going to pick me. I think Phil Taylor, Michael van Gerwen, Eric Bristow, James Wade, Adrian Lewis, Gary Anderson, and not necessarily in that order. They've all got something about them. Joe, what you probably don't know this. This is a little story, funny enough. A few years back, I've always had great admiration for James Wade. He never knows when he's good. He never knows when he's beat. And I actually said years ago, didn't quote it or anything like that. I actually said at the time, a few years back, I said if I ever had to have someone play for me, for like me not getting taken away by Martians, I said I'd have James Wade. And someone said, why is that? I don't see that. Why don't you have Phil? I said, it's not a case of that. I said, I know James's mindset. I'm good pals with James, and I just think he was a serious package. And I think that would be my dream team. I think that's a tidy team.
It's a great dream team, Carl. I like that.
Did I say Priestley?
No.
He'll be my reserve then.
He's going to get in the pairs.
Yeah, I might put him in the pairs. I might put him with me. He can carry me in the pairs.
Colin, we'll let you go on this note. Thanks for joining us at Say Live Darts. Amazing venue downstairs here in Skegness for the event. So good luck, mate. Thanks very much.
Cheers, mate. Thanks very much. Cheers, buddy. All the best. Be lucky. Cheers. Thank you.